What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles. Today we're going to focus in on Bruins prospect and current Boston College defenseman Tommy Cross, playing for the number one seeded Eagles this Saturday against the Air Force Academy in Worcester, 4 o'clock. Pretty big game, but let's divulge into Tommy's game a little bit. And captain of BC, speaks for itself. Went in the second round of the Bees back in 2007, who were patient with his development. He's been banged up with a ton of knee injuries, but this year he managed to put that in his rear view. Year by year at BC, he had 8 points as a freshman in 24 games. The next year, won the national championship and had 10 points in 38 games. Last year, had 18 points in 28 games as BC got upset in the first round by Jaden Schwartz in Colorado College. And then this year, 23 points in 40 games and really came into his own. As a preeminent shutdown defenseman. Huge kid at 6'3" and 220. Going to be tough to play against. Going to need the AHL season, but let's talk about that later. Connecticut native, right? Yeah, Simsbury, Connecticut. Highly touted. And I really think the Bruins are right, showing him the patience, not giving up on him, and allowing him to turn into the player that they thought he could be in 2007 when they drafted him so high. They moved up to get him. He went 35th overall. It's a pretty high pick for a kid coming out of Westminster Prep. But, he's going to reward the Bruins' patience down the line. I know for a fact he will. He's going to finish this year, start in the AHL next year, and eventually be a preeminent shutdown guy with the Bees. I think if he can put his knee injuries in his rearview mirror and continue to stay healthy, continue to improve, the sky's kind of the limit for this kid. He's still only 22 years old. He's going to, like I said, continue to get better. Defensemen take longer to develop, especially in the pro game, and he's a perfect example of that. I think the knee injuries did set him back a little bit, but, his NHL future is still there. The Bruins haven't given up on him yet, and, I think with, him and Dougie Hamilton down the line to complement, the already great defensemen the Bruins have, Stanley Cup's become a regular thing in Boston with the way this guy plays. He's going to block shots, he's going to hit, he's going to take care of all the little things and still put up some, I'm not going to say eye-pop and gaudy offensive statistics, but, good first pass, pretty good shot from the point, and, just be tough to play against. I think that's Boston Bruins hockey right there. Not giving any easy lanes to the net, moving guys out from in front of the net, blocking shots, taking the hits, laying the hits in the neutral zone. Being a tough physical defenseman, that's his MO. That's his bread and butter, and I think that's like I said, that's Boston Bruins hockey, and he's going to continue to get better and be a fan favorite in Boston in due time. So best of luck to BC. I hope they go as far as they can. Then actually, wait a minute. Let's see how far. Wow, if they win their 2 games and BU wins their 2 games, national semifinals down here in Tampa, BC BU, and I think. Be only fitting as a Terriers fan like I am. I like the Eagles, but they're obviously number 2 to the Terriers. Boys over there, tough guys. That'd be pretty sick. BC got to win the Beanpot this year. BU's looking for some redemption, and both teams got to take care of business. But we'll see what happens. That's it for this episode of the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles on Boston College defenseman and Boston Bruins prospect Tommy Cross. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season. Later.